you.
You know, you could probably use a pair of spades.
Really?
Oh, shit. Welcome to IDTV. I'm Thea Shanice.
And I'm Jeffrey Merat.
Oh, Jeff, I just can't help myself. I'm so excited. We are here to introduce change.
Change?
Change as in vlogs.
Is that a Dutch word?
No. No. VLOGS. A vlog is a blog that contains video material.
Oh, I get it. A vlog is a vlog is a vlog. Let the vlogs begin! We're vlogging!
Kicking things off, the self-directed debut of Renaissance man Bret Bowerman's dance performance. Need a new look? Dangerous.
Outrageous.
Classic.
Check out this makeup tutorial, this in-studio makeup tutorial from producer Felix Quiñonez.
Now you know you want to look your best the second you step out of your front door, so the world can see the star you are. It's time for a makeup tutorial. Please welcome our guest, makeup artist Elisha Hudson. She's going to show us how to apply the latest spring look. Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, thanks for having me. My name is Elisha. I'm 23 years old. I'm currently been doing makeup for 3 years. I do makeup for proms, weddings, photo shoots, and special occasions. Today I'll be doing a makeup tutorial on a day and night look. All right, before we get started, I'm going to use a MAC spiked brow pencil. I'm going to fill in her brows. And I'm going to pretty much just go into a draw line underneath her brow bone. And as you can see, it's forming her brows to look a little bit fuller than they normally were. And that's just to add definition for the makeup to come all together in the end. So once we're done with that, I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer as a highlight for her brow bone. And you want to use as little product as possible. You don't really need much, especially if you have a very intense arch. Okay, and after that step, I'm going to use my MAC palette. It's called Warm, I believe. And you can get this at any MAC store. So the shadow that I'm using in the crease, it's almost a brownish kind of light brown color, and it has a hint of purples and some blues in it. And I'm going to just apply that in the center of her crease of her eyes. And this will form kind of like a smoky, semi-smoky look. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to apply a black eyeliner. I believe this is from Walgreens. It's not expensive at all. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to apply my mascara. I believe this is Voluminous So Star. I believe it's Revlon. It's a Walgreens brand. Go ahead and look straight for me. I'm just going to put a little bit on her eyelashes before we apply lashes, just so they look full and her natural lashes can blend in. And there you have it. Your lashes are on. We're just going to wait for them to dry, so just stay just like that. Perfect. All right, and lastly, I'm going to apply some blush. This is a MAC blush. It's called Brit Wit. It's a cream blush, so it's not going to be any powder. It's going to be a cream blush, and it's very light. It's very natural. And then I will go ahead and apply MAC Liquid Matte Lipstick. It's called Dance With Me. It's a very, very fierce red. And I think Thea will love this. Can never go wrong with the red lipstick. Super easy. You can find it anywhere. All right. And I think, my dear, you're all set to go.
Oh, sweet. Who is that?
That is a completed dated evening look.
Contact Elisha Hudson for more beauty tips. Go to betaurbanbeautynetwork.com/Elisha Hudson.
Fido? Maverick?
Gigi or Bella?
It's a San Francisco dog park adventure.
Check out producer Maura Hurley's. What's in a name?
What's its name?
This is Justin Timberlake.
His name is Leo.
His name is Beto.
This is Sam, and this is Graham.
What's the other one?
Graham.
Yuka.
It's Hazel May.
Hazel May.
But I need to be with you.
My wife brought her home one day. I was working, and she's like, I brought a dog home. And I was like, a Chihuahua? Sure.
We were at Big Sur, and we saw a French Bulldog. We'd never had a dog before, and he was so cute. And he kept being woken up, but he was never irritated by it. And I don't know why. I said, I want to have a dog like that. Name him Justin Timberlake.
I adopted on August the 8th, which is Leo, sun sign.
The short name for Alberto or Roberto is like a nickname, a Spanish nickname. And we came up with that name because we went to Cuba, and my husband is American, and for me, Beto, I'm from Argentina. For me, Beto is like a common name, but he had never heard it before. And he heard people like shouting to each other, Beto, Beto. He thought it was like a really interesting name, and we were about to get a dog. He's like, he looks like a Beto.
My favorite cousin. I always liked the name, and he just looked like a Sam to me when he was as big as his head.
He weighs about a gram, so it's G-R-A-M. So that's what I...
It's a Beto, it's a Ruth, like a potato. She was white, really white when she was little baby. So, and after that, so she started having some spots. And yuca is white, it's a white vegetable.
I only have one lifetime.
she's just our little buddy. The kids love her, and then I love her. But yeah, she's super important to the family. She's super sweet. She's super sweet to me.
He's my son. We totally connect, you know, with the eyes. I mean, we're in tune. We know like what's happening in each other's, you know, inside of each other. Yeah, we're totally connected. We love him.
Teach me desire I never knew. I only have one lifetime.
Decisions. Will it be flour, spinach, or a tomato tortilla? Will it be pinto, black, or refried beans? Salsa verde, guac?
Burritophile and producer Marc Santos solves the mystery of which taqueria makes the best burrito in San Francisco and starts a burrito war.
What up, IDTV? I'm Marc Santos. I'm here on Mission Street in San Francisco, California, and I'm just trying to find out where to get a good burrito. Now, what's the best burrito in San Francisco? How are you supposed to choose when you see one on every block? Like this one, or this one. Personally, there's just too many to choose from. I'm caught between two places, Guadalajara's and El Farolito. Okay, I probably know there's 100 other places that could be better than these two. I'm just saying that these two are at the top of my list, and I'm sure there are other places that could be better. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go to both of these places, Guadalajara's and El Farolito, and I'm gonna buy a burrito from both places to see how you guys like it. I'm gonna look at the size of it, how's that first bite like, the overall flavor, and is it like so good that you would just go back for more? Hi, can I get a carne asada burrito? Alright, for good measure, I brought a ruling stick. I think it's in centimeters. If you look at this, let's say the burrito is about 8 centimeters. It's pretty hefty too. We're gonna go in. Here we go. Really good. It's warm. The meat is really good. Really marinated, saucy. And there's not much going on. There's no salsa or anything. So all the flavor is really coming from the meat. Stupid bus driver. All the sauce is really coming from the meat. The meat's really marinated and tender. Let's go check out the other place. Hey, can I get a steak super burrito? Thank you. Number 2. Alright, so I got my second burrito. This one's from El Farolito. And we're gonna measure it. This one's about 8 centimeters. Now we're gonna try it. Now this one I feel like the meat is a little different marinade. You have sour cream, not as much rice or beans. Filled with a lot of flavor though. This is the kind of burrito that I could probably finish in one sitting. Alright, so IDTV, if you're looking for a good burrito on the mission, check out Guadalajara or check out El Farolito. And I'm sure there's more other places to check out, so go ahead and tweet me or tweet IDTV if you know a better suggestion. See you guys.
Chocolate It's brought us days like Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, Halloween, and yes, my friends, every day I sit back and watch IDTV, I make myself a nice cup of chocolate milk. I go with 2 scoops. Some people like to scoop first, pour later. Some like to pour first and then scoop later. I chose the scoop first method. Now just a little bit of milk to get her started. And then we're going to let that dissolve. You got to let it dissolve, see? Very special, high ingredient chocolate milk here. And then for those who like added sweetness, just a little bit of this special vanilla. Whoop. Yeah, it looks like an adult beverage. It's actually vanilla syrup. Now, just a little bit more milk. I was getting a little excited there. Whipped cream. Every kid likes whipped cream. Who remembers having chocolate when they were a kid? I'd sit down, I'd watch Sesame Street, and I always wanted a nice cup of cocoa with the little small marshmallows. If Julia Childs was here right now, boy, wouldn't she be proud. I did this all on my own, Mom. Look, I'm a big boy.
With all the options for higher education, you might ask, why City? City College of San Francisco is one of the largest public colleges in the nation. The 11 campuses located across the city of San Francisco offer day and evening courses for the convenience of the thousands of students who enroll each semester. If your goal is to gain a technical skill, you can choose from the 254 different career technical educational certificates that can be completed in as little as 1 semester. Now, if affordability is one of your concerns, students can save more than $10,000 per year on tuition costs by transferring from a community college, like CCSF, to a 4-year university. City College of San Francisco currently offers courses for $46 per unit. So the GE requirements for that degree you're pursuing can be completed and transferable to nearly any 4-year college or university. City also offers 50 academic programs for students pursuing a degree. From horticulture and floristry to business or science, your future can begin here at CCSF. You can go from applicant to student in just 5 steps, maybe even less, depending on your personal educational goals. Of course, we begin with step 1. Complete an application, which can be done in person or online. Step 2. Come to campus for the placement test. Step 3. Orientation, which is also offered online. Step 4. Meet with a counselor to discuss your academic goals and tailor a plan for successfully completing them. And finally, step 5. Register for your classes. So why City? Because your future can start here. City College of San Francisco, where your future begins. For more information and specific questions, connect with CCSF at www.ccsf.edu.
Street musicians, also known as buskers, provide the soundtrack to the city, streets, and train stations. We have a profile on Stanley Anhill, a master fiddler who has been performing all over San Francisco for over 50 years.
Let's learn more about Stanley Anhill and Jeannie Hallisey's profile of a master fiddler.
Undecided, you know that song? First you say you will, and then you won't. Then you say you do, and then you don't. You're undecided now, so what am I gonna do? I decide in the morning what instrument, what mood, that type of thing. I just kind of play with it. I'm just abstractly playing with the feelings and emotions. I like to tune into the tempo at which they're going past. That way you can get their feet tapping a lot sooner. Oh, undecided.
I would say it's very positive. It's very, it's uplifting. If you smile and look in his eyes, you can see this great spirit that he has. You know that he loves what he's doing, and you realize he's giving you a gift. They're artists, and they're necessary. You know, they kind of take the edge off of what's happening around us.
It's a nice sunny day, I just saw it. Well, nobody chooses to be homeless. So you do the best you can when you get out there, that's all. For one thing, I always made sure I was clean. I always made sure that my clothes were clean. I did not reveal that I was homeless. I took pains to make sure I didn't appear homeless, and all I was doing was what I'm doing right now, the music. I've ended up in the hospital a few times, unconscious. Yeah, it's just rough out there. Oh, I live behind the ballet. See, that's my courtyard. The way they got stolen was I would be sleeping at night and all my stuff would be gone in the morning. It's always a shock, and it's always very devastating because they're your tools. But what I would do, I would just go to the stores and get another instrument and go play and try to make up enough to make up for the loss. Here's some apartments starting at $400,000. I think the hardest thing was sleep deprivation. It happens 24/7. The thing is, you have to keep moving. You cannot be stationary at any time without getting hassled. Just momentarily say, hello, things aren't as bad as you think they are. I like to have people come up and say, hey, I was in a bad mood till I heard you play and I came over, now I'm in a good mood. That happens. Just let there be songs to fill the air.
Here we have Stanley Anhill.
Enjoy. Thank you. Thanks for joining
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you. It's been fun.
IDTV on ETV's channel 27 and 75 and AT&T's Uverse.
You can also find us on IDTV on social media.